Here we go then. Let's let it tick over a couple of seconds to make sure it is in fact working. It is 8 in the morning in New York. It's 1 o'clock lunchtime in London. And it's 2200 o'clock in Tokyo. And these are the stories on this Tuesday, the 17th of November, 2020. And in fact, they've just hit the wire right now. Okay, let's go down. Where were we yesterday? I think we were down here, weren't we? I think we were. Anyway, Kunshi joins us in Error Systems. That's that funky contra-rotating thing that started life as a Kickstarter crowdfunder sort of a thing, and it's still going. Quite interesting. They're very quiet, the guys behind that, but it does seem to still be going. Then Thales enable advanced drone operations in North Dakota. Thales are there as part of Vantis and other things, and they really want their finger in our pie. They've spent many years looking down at the small unmanned aircraft systems world because they've wanted to get their big platforms in there, and I think it's beginning to crack. They're beginning to show signs that that they're having to join the gang down here at the small end of things. Before you fly, from Kitty Hawk, some updates there from John Heglanes. And then Valancy, it's that aircraft again. Look, it was there, and it's back up here again. They've got new testing capabilities with new Oregon location. And this is quite a big thing, isn't it? Alpha Drones and Empire Drones agrees to sale of 49 of those new Agris T20s. So, good day, Phil. I'm well. I'm very well. Thank you very much. So, goodness knows what that's worth, but that is worth a fair old chunk of money, isn't it? And then some people are getting involved in a thing. Architectural design and urban planning. Yeah, people are beginning to think about the bits that will join together drone delivery and other things like that, rather than just the aircraft themselves. There's a lot more to drone delivery and looking after stuff than just the aircraft. And then finally, the big one for today, and that would be that Patrick has unearthed. We'd heard rumors of remote ID demonstration by the FAA and FBI for law enforcement agencies, showing them what to expect and what might happen. And that was back in September and kept pretty secret. But freedom of information requests, hooray! They tend to work to police authorities quite quickly. All the ones I've ever put into the police come quickly, and this one did for Patrick. So have a read of that. This is what's coming after Christmas for everybody everywhere. Everyone around the world should be starting to get angry about remote ID and what's being foisted upon us. We really don't necessarily need remote ID. This is one of the ways that the big companies are trying to make sure the door is firmly shut on small operations, so they can go in there and sweep it up. There's absolutely nothing to do with safety, absolutely nothing to do with safe operation of RPAS. So jump up and down, world. Something's being forced. If we have remote ID, there's absolutely no reason why general aviation shouldn't have remote ID. Absolutely no reason at all. Level the playing field. Anyway, enough ranting. If there's any stories that have caught your fancy and you like, then please repost them via your socials. We'll be on again tonight at 2100 GMT, when I'll be joined by the normal crowd, and we will be discussing remote ID amongst many other things. Wear a mask, wash your hands, stay away from people, be unfriendly, look after yourselves. So see you either at 2100 or same time tomorrow. Cheers for now, everyone. Bye-bye.